On this video I'm going to show you how to quick and easily change a tyre. Now I'm going to assume that you've already pulled up, you've had a puncture and you've pulled up into a nice safe area away from traffic as much as possible. You should be ideally on a solid piece of ground and not on, say, soft grass, because you'll need to get your jack out soon, which is usually located in the boot of your car, to be able to change the tyre. Of course, this is assuming you do not have RAC, AA or other kind of recovery service available to you. Otherwise, of course, your first point of call would be to use those. Open the boot of your car and try and locate the spare wheel and also the jacking instruments that you need to jack the car up. Right, on this jack, this one flips over and you can rotate it like so, and this will go up and down. But one this way will go up, one the other way will go down. This rim here, see this groove here, this will sit on the ground. This groove here, I'll show you where it fits. First I may have to wind it anti-clockwise to get it lower so I can actually fit it under the car. So your car should be parked nice and safe. Mind you, I'm working on the right hand side, so this is, if it's on the worst case scenario, on the right hand rear wheel, oncoming traffic, you know, you're right in the path of the oncoming traffic, so you must be parked well to the left of the road. In fact, if you had to take one side of your car and park it onto, say, grass, do that. So you expose this part still left on the concrete, because this jack needs to rest on something that's solid. So it doesn't really matter that much if the other side isn't on that solid ground, but not too soft though. Fairly firm ground would be fine. So that's wound down. I'll show you where it fits. So here's the back wheel. There's a strong point where you can jack it. I'm using my torch to shine. And the strong point is, trace it, here's my hand size man, maybe like a hand's width away from that edge. So here's, I'll just point that out again. Here's the tyre. Here's the groove. Locate the groove just here. I'm shining the torch. And about hand's width away. Where I've been jacking it, you see, I've been jacking it all the time. It's about here, just here. This is a strong point, but not right in the corner here. Maybe hand's width, just about here. And the same deal for the front. If you was doing the front, locate the edge and come in like a hand's width this way. Alright, so the edge of that will be this way now. It'll be like this, be underneath here on this ridge. So now I will wind up this until it touches it, but mind you, bear in mind I said only just so it touches. I'm just winding it up slightly more. So see how it on this car is designed for the groove here. It just before it starts lifting, I just kept it there. Right, because there's one more step you got to do. So before you start lifting, go back to the tyre, get your locking wheel nut, rotate it around, find and locate the actual nut that it belongs to. Just keep rotating, it'll just slot in at some point, hopefully. There it is. Right, that's in. And hopefully the back of your rotating wheel nut is the same diameter as the other nuts. If not, make sure when you buy the locking wheel nut, if it's a different diameter, make sure you've got, maybe the ones I use is cross ones. I'll show you. These ones here, and they give you better leverage, and they've got many different diameters. Make sure the one that does fit the back of that is one of these. without cheating or anything extra, I'm going to try and unlock it using the tools I've got. So now you come back to this, insert, yes it's the right one, give yourself maybe like so, horizontal, because you may have to, with the single arm one like this, may have to use your leg power to assist in you breaking the nut. So put on there maybe. I'll push it in one hand and really just give it sharp. There you go, I broke the nut. Do that one and do the opposite one now. In there, just hold it in, push it in like that a little bit, push down, put your weight on it. Broke another nut. Broke another nut. That was easy. So you may have to stand on it. So sharp movements, or put body weight. It doesn't move like that. See that? That's a nice move, wasn't it? If you want to go, it would be a quite light. See how that worked? Nice kick, nice sharp kick. So it all broke. So I can just give it a bit more. Right. Don't undo them all the way. Just broke the nut. When the handbrake's on, put it in gear as well. The engine off, of course. Now, start winding in the handle. On this model, I've never seen this jack. Well, this is what actually I'm looking at. It's going to lift the wheel slowly. It's slow lift. It's not like the one of the jacks I use in my other video. 3-4 pumps and the wheel is up. Slowly does it. Well, I say make sure you've got your gear rings in gear as well, just in case if you've got the car's not that well maintained and your handbrake isn't working that well, you know. Sometimes you got one side is okay, but the other side is just knackered. See my previous videos. At least you've got something else touching the ground that's not going to move, like the front wheels. Just gives you that option. Of course, park it on the level ground if you can, to avoid any kind of rollbacks. Nice and gently, my wheel is lifting up slowly. You can give it a little spinning and a spin with the handbrakes on, which is good. So really that wheel is off the ground. Now it's off the ground. Right, back under here. And you never go underneath the car. You never go underneath the car to service the car with just that kind of jack alone. That kind of thing is only made for temporary kind of fixes. So always work opposite nuts to each other. Now you can do it with the hand. Make sure you store the nuts away. Put it inside your car. A good place to store the nuts is passenger side footwell. You don't want them rolling into a drain or anything like that. So I'm alright. I know I've got any drains nearby. I'm not under stress as well trying to change the tyre. So it looks like I'm going to go for the whole thing, and I wasn't going to do the whole thing. Usually I say, oh, fitting is the reverse or removal, but if you're a beginner, you need to watch the whole thing. I've done it before. The wheel begins to move, just need to kind of stop it from collapsing and keeping it in place. This wheel actually is going to be heavy. It'll be at least about 30-40 pounds in weight. You got to bear that in mind now. As I'm winding it back, you don't want a wheel tilting around like that. So push it back. If you want, finish the last few with the wheel still on the rim. What's happening now? The wheel is going to try and unthread, or when I'm unthreading, it's going to kind of unthread in the wrong kind of way. You want to do that to the thread. That's fine. Right. Remember, it's 30-40 pounds. Take it off. Like so. And a good trick is to put your, just roll your wheel underneath the car, like so, underneath. And you've got nice rims, probably best to turn it this way, like so, underneath the car, so in case the jack collapses, you've got this will stop it from everyone else from crossing. If it collapses, no, this will catch it. This jack collapses. Right, so back to this. Get your spare wheel, which should be barely pumped up, which one this is. I think I'll check this one in a few years, but I think it's actually a bit smaller. It is actually smaller in diameter as well than the real wheel. Okay, the lugs. Okay, so it goes on like that. So none of that fancy kind of rim. Still works. Put one on. Hand tighten it. Next one, do the opposite. This one. I think you can be a speed limit on this tyre. It'll say, it says how fast you can go. It says a maximum 80, max speed 80 kilometers per hour, 50 miles an hour. Don't go over 50 miles an hour, so don't drive too quickly. And the next job should be to drive your wheel that was damaged, tyre wise, take it to your local burst garage you see and change the tyre. And they'll put the spare one back on. Right, so tightening it is just winding these clockwise. So hard as you can. One. I'm not going to do it because it would just be too harassing for me to put it on and take it off again. Two. Just finger tight for me. Three. 4. Right, you do it as tight as you can there. Your next job after that, store away your wheel, take it to the back of your car. Ready to deposit it into the boot. Unwind this, so then this wheel will start to touch the floor. Once you've unwound it all and taken this away, you need to go around finally tightening it again in this sort of pattern. Do this one, kick it down, maybe even step on it. Do that one next, do that one, come back to this one, come back to this one. Tighten it all up. And then drive to the petrol station, whatever garage. It's good tyre changing service. Get yourself a new tyre. Alright, don't forget to store away this and all the other equipment in a normal place before driving off. Collect any kind of triangles or anything you may have left by the roadside. Safety triangles. Thank you for watching, and I hope you successfully managed to take your wheel off without any danger to yourself or anyone else, and have a safe journey to the garage. Thank you. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and share if you can share with someone. Don't forget to remove your adapter. Don't drive off of it on it because it'll fall off, and put it back in your box where it belongs. Put it back in your glove compartment.